finish this one. It's probably one of the easiest ones to fix. The gimmick is pretty simple. We'll go on there. We are a lizard. If I press this, there are fucking frogs. If you walk in front of a frog, it'll eat you because it's a frog and it eats lizards. Let's undo that. But I can press this button to camouflage, and if they don't see you, so I can't step on those because I'm not brown and not yellow. But I can't be blue either. If I go behind, I can turn myself brown by walking over here. Now I'm brown, which means I can travel all the way back up here, and I can camouflage successfully on this. But I want that orange. Unfortunately, I can't get the orange that way. But yeah, that is that's camouflage. It's I could probably cherry this one. You cherry it by getting these little symbols here. I think. So you can win levels. Because not only can you save yourself, but you can grab 2 oranges and you can get a second lizard. But if you get a second lizard, oh, this one fucking hated actually. If you get a second lizard, okay. If I go over here, I can be brown. How does that help me? That brown does not help me at all. That just gets me killed. Okay, you get the idea. The second lizard makes you so you take up 2 spaces. I should have showed you on level 1. Campanella. Fly through the Campanella. Fly the Campanella. 5 challenging worlds, and don't forget to stop for coffee. A surprise success that inspired our rebrand to UFO Soft. It was later packaged with the LX3. There's the cough here. This is Moonlander. It works on Moonlander rules. In that I press a button, you know, like Flappy Bird. And if you use this button here, you can attack things. I don't have all day though, there's only so much fuel. And if I land in here, I finish it up. I will try and finish this one. I mean, I'll try and finish them all. So this thing over here, fuck. If you circle around it, there you go. You get 500 points. And if you get enough points, you get an extra life. And I suspect that, yeah, there you go. I got 1 up. And I suspect, fair enough. I don't know. Hypothetically, this is going on YouTube, and they might not know what Moonlander is. They don't know who Captain Jeff is. And once you get quite good at it, you can maneuver quite well. You just have to trust. There you go. You get the idea. It's quite difficult. Golfaria. Golfaria. I wish I could show you it from the beginning. Actually, I could have just loaded a new thing. Never mind. Golfaria is like a Zelda golf game. Deep beneath the fairway, a golf ball awakens. Where did it come from and what is its purpose? Directed by Benedict Chun, it was the biggest game we had ever attempted at the time of release. So you start the game underground, in a hole much like this, but it wasn't this hole, and you start with 19 shots. So to make a shot, you turn around and you go like that. Oh, there we go. We are golf ball. If I want to talk to a golf friend, that's how I just bump into him. That's what happens. And if you hit the hole, right now I've got infinite movement. But whatever I do, I now have to do in 29 shots. So I'm just gonna... So I spent ages going, I don't even know how to fucking play this game. Oh, we've annoyed a bird. So yeah, the first time you play this game, you genuinely would be like, what the fuck am I even doing? I'm still a bit like that, I won't lie, but you see you see a hole there, you think maybe I've got to try and get to that hole. That's where I started. John, that's... Okay. To be fair to the game, I have a button that means I can look. So if we press this button here, we can sort of plan our route a bit better. But also, it's really fucking difficult. You get the idea. It's actually... Like, the first time you get more shots, you're like, oh, right, you get given more. Because I was like, how the fuck do you do anything in 19 moves? Big Bell Race. Big Bell Race is a piece of piss. That's why I got gold in it. It was the first thing I got gold in. Do you have what it takes to be the Big Bell Race champion? Built in just 2 weeks, this 2-player offshoot of Campanella series. It's also sold with the LX3. I could probably cherry this. We choose one of these players. Use this. There's the block koala. And it's just, again, it's what if Moonlander was actually Micro Machines. So we're still on Flappy Bird rules. And like, they just bumped me into the lead. You can explode, and you can attack as well. Probably more fun actually against other players, this one. I mean, it's nice to get a win. But I think to get a cherry, you need to win every single one, which I didn't do. But I'm like ahead by a lot here. At least I was. Whatever, you get the point. Warp Tank. Warp Tank feels like it should have existed, even though the gimmick wouldn't have been about. You are a tank, you have a button, that means you can warp to the opposite. You can switch gravity. That's it, that's the gimmick. Ooh! Ooh, that's new, I've not been there. That's exciting. We'll have a look at that later. But you go into these levels here, and yeah, it's just little puzzles based on you shooting. Oh, he's got a little... Oh, attack didn't matter, to be honest. Around, shoot that. And it's little puzzles based on reversing gravity. Sure. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in it because it's just like puzzles being solved. But I'll show you another level. Actually, we'll have a quick look at one of the brand new levels actually. Because the other half of this game is just searching for where to go. And as you play the game, like, you might think, oh, just go to the left. And I'd say, fucking how? I can only go up and down, motherfucker. I need a corner. What the fuck is that? What are you? Fester and Corruption has made it out of here. Defeat the big tank to save both worlds. And that's how you turn corners. So here's a level I've not even started before. What are you? Oh, it's a teleporter. Okay. I can do that if I want. Each level adds new gimmicks. It does a really good job of having actually kind of new ideas, but feeling authentically old. Waldorf's journey. Waldorf didn't go looking for adventure, he was just trying to enjoy a nap. The game's protagonist was based on a stuffed walrus run at Frankie's Family Fun Centre. So I won't lie, I went in this game and went, what the fuck's this? What the actual fuck is this? Let's be on the other side. This is Waldorf. You fling yourself haphazardly onto platforms, but you have a little bit of flight as well. How do you get more flight? You eat food, of course. How wouldn't you know that? There's a fish there, so if I grab that fish... There you go, I refuel my flight. And yeah, get to the exit. That's your... Oh no, I pressed that, which means I fucked with the weather. So now if I just fling myself full thing, he's just going to slowly come back. There you go, I've lost again. And then Waldorf goes, huh? I believe this was made... He's not in the credits, but I think this... I've heard rumors this was made by the Getting Over It guy. When you... By the end of the level, it feels transcendental, I won't lie. It's like a combination of like the effort you've put in and just the sort of art change. It's not that hard. It's not... Definitely not as hard as Getting Over It. But like, at first, it just feels really difficult. You just have to learn what can help you and, you know, like the strength. Of course, you've got a little bit of... You don't want to use your powers because you want to save them. You can buy more. There's a shopkeeper. Oh, no, I want this guy. Okay. Okay, fuck. That pelican would have saved me. But this is Waldorf's Journey. Waldorf's Journey is great. She said, why I've gold it. This is Porgy. Strange happenings near the coast. Dive deep and get to the bottom of what's fishy in the sea. First released under the new UFO Soft brand. So there you go, and you can see title screen, of course. Now it says UFO Soft. They've got a new game. I'm not starting a new game. Fuck that. So you start the game with 3 fuel tankers. The plot of the game is all the fucking animals in the sea have decided they fucking hate you now. You have these really shitty missiles that do nothing, and you run out of fuel. You've got this little dodge thing, but it uses so much fuel. So the start of the game is just you trying to find more fuel and getting it back. Because everything in the sea fucking hates you. So this entire game... There's a fish lady. She's lost her eggs. The entire game is fucking fish being dickheads to you. And you trying to find anything and then coming back to base. If you don't make it back to base in time, you don't get to keep it. So all that extra fuel is because I found that many fuel canisters. So a little... I guess it's like a Metroid... Not like a Metroidvania type thing. You get... if you want to go further, you eventually find new exits and stuff. So I can now break these because I've got the ability to do that. So I can get to new locations. That's pathfinding, which is what Metroidvania should be called. They're Pathfinder games. But Pathfinder is a D&D system, so you can't use that. And there was probably a fuel... You can see a fuel canister up there, but I can't reach there. But that is Porgy. This is onion delivery. I've only got to... can you survive the work week in Zorg City? Do your best to make deliveries amid this chaos. The directorial debut of programmer Chieftain Bowler once had a job as a delivery driver. It is what exactly you might think it is. It's the top-down car game. GTA would have been my first top-down car game, but GTA is like mid-90s. There are old... I think Ghostbusters is kind of a famous example of a car game because they all have really wacky... Well, not wacky physics, just kind of hard to control. And this is kind of hard to control. It is also Crazy Taxi. Which you've got to get to 5 places and then get home. Pretty simple. But if you crash 3 times between a delivery, you explode. But radar is telling me to go somewhere completely different. And of course, you have a limited amount of time. Where is it? It's there. Okay, there's 2. Time! So there, I lost a life there, and you've only got so many. You get your lives back if you cross over this, though. So take risks. Oops. I don't actually know what... There you go, and I've lost again. But every level adds a rub. So this is... So if I can finish it... I don't really want to finish the level because it would take too long, but... We'll see. We'll see if I can just do it really well once. It fucking turns slightly too slow and it's really annoying. But like, it's obviously like that on purpose for the challenge of it, but that doesn't stop it from being infuriating. There is a reverse. Also, I'm British, everyone's driving alongside the road. But yeah, Later levels have like monsters rampaging, bad weather, things like that. You've got to win the game. You've got to survive an entire week, I think, and I've barely survived 2 days. Get out of fucking way. Okay, I appreciate they're getting out of my way. That is slime. I will die if I go into it. Like so. No, I was on it. Oh, fuck it. That's Caramel. They're so good they named it twice. Melon got a new camera and is going on a galactic adventure to try it out. Camera ability was lifted from Chun's cancelled project, a side-scroller called Photomon. Of course, you'll recognise Porgy there from the game we played a couple of games back. This is a side-scroller. What's the gimmick? The gimmick is that you can take photographs. What does that do? It freezes them, and you get double the points. And points are important in a game like this. I mean, it would be for somebody good at games like this. For me, they mean nothing, because I died. Let go of your button. Okay. TJS is me. I'm the Johnstruct, of course. I'll have one more go. I want to get to the good point of the song. There is a sort of meter at the top there. These leave little nodules, of course. Yeah, if you let go out every once in a while, you do a little spread shot. There we go, got to the chorus. That bounces as well, which is very useful. Fuck, that was a really simple thing not to get hit by. John, you're not even supposed to be playing the game. Yeah, there you go. I died on purpose because I didn't want to beat that. Party house. You can see I've golded this, which means I've finished all 5 levels. I've not... So, I'll just show you what I did when I first played this game. You click S button, you have 2 buttons, end party and open door. If you end party, you press a button and that happens, and you go, I don't fucking understand the thing that's going on. What? But apparently I've gathered 5 popularity and $2. Well, what this game is a deck builder. So by Except Bandit, I can now have more people in the party. What I want to do is I want to have a 4-star party. Everyone knows that John is king of parties. All his parties are 4-star parties, of course. But now they've made a computer game out of that. So what we do is we go into the party. You see those 2 there? They're trouble. I knew he was trouble when he walked in. So I'm going to end the party. That's how that line could go. That cat will warn you. Basically, if a 3rd bad person turns up, so that person there has money, that's a rich pal, and that's an old friend. If the party gets cancelled because the po turn up, then you get nothing. There you go. Oh no, thanks cops, that's exactly what I wanted. Who's to blame? My rich friend, no, this dickhead's to blame. So eventually, if you spend your popularity buying more people for your party. So hippies, they cancel the trouble. Dogs, they let you to peek at the thing. This Rockstar, he's trouble, but look how much cash and popularity he has. But what we really want is 4 aliens to turn up. But that's quite difficult. These dancers, you get 4 of them to turn up, that's loads of popularity. Everyone fucking loves it when you have 4 dancers turn up. That's like, Mr. Popularity, he brings a guest. That seems good. No, it's not, because if you overspill, if he's the last person and he brings someone else, then the fire brigade turn up. Things like that. So that's party planning. Literally everyone gets addicted to it as soon as they play it. They go, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is amazing. And there's random scenarios as well. So like now, because all the scenarios have different people in. Oh, by the way, it's possible to die on the first turn as well, and then you just reset the game. There you go, I got 6 popularity from that. So, these are randomised, so there's different people with different things. So, Ghost is amazing. Boost lets you put out a guest, which is great. Mermaid, less so, brings a guest. Exact opposite, basically. But, Mermaid, much cheaper. Everyone knows Mermaid's much cheaper than the Ghost. In One Piece, you know, there were auctions for mermaids, but not for ghosts. Foot. It's your time to grab the beanbags and settle the differences on the hot food court. This is probably my least favourite. For it is a sports game. I'll take these two. So all the kids have different abilities, but it's this. I just skipped all the rules. You can jump. He's gonna throw a beanbag out, and I'm gonna pick it up. It's mine. Fuck off. And if you hit somebody on the foot, if you hit people with it, hold it down. You can do it even faster. What the fuck was that? Each of the kids have different abilities. Don't stand there, John. Like, his twisty ability seems pretty good, to be honest. That gives you... They all have super abilities as well. You can throw it diagonally. That didn't seem to help me at that time. I'll try. I'll get it better. And you can switch between people if you want. That's hot. Diver. Control, Dylan, Orlok, and Time as they explore the watery depths. The second of the 2 underwater games released in the same year, 1986. Very underwatery year, let me tell you. You are greeted with this screen, and you're like, what the fuck is this? And if you're lucky, you press on this first. You realise this is a shop, and you have no money. I do have money because I played this game before, and I'm not restarting. That's Dylan, Orlok, and Time. They're lizards. We can give them stuff, and then you can go out swimming. Not unlike the diver game, it is you exploring the place, trying to see what happens, where you go, if you can unlock new places. There's no music to this one. It's all just vibes. It's all vibes. And if you go into this guy, wait a minute, we're in a JRPG. Now I'm going to go immediately back because this will automatically save my game. I mean, I might as well. I don't know how far I am because I don't know how big the area is. But you always have to return to base because it's the only place you can rest. Of course, when you do that, I'll take the free experience. Of course, no JRPG ever played that. Like, I'm skipping through the animations, and no JRPG ever let you do that. But again, I'm glad it's the case. Did I accidentally go the wrong way? Don't die. You'll note that I'm not resetting this game because I actually want to hand in my points. There they are. The further you go, the stronger the monsters are. There's my points. And you get this delightful little animation. This is Rail Heist. Got intro now. Rail Heist. I don't even think he's here anymore. But I'm putting this out on the internet anyway. Rail Heist is a little simulation game where you have to rob a train. How do you do that? Look at this. You get the gold, then you've got to figure out how to get back out. Level 1's pretty easy. That's a new speed record. Not all the levels are going to be that easy. You've got to maneuver around. That guy is clearly in the way. You have a gun you can shoot people with. And if they see you, you will get shot. Get shot multiple times. How many games have I shown off so far? What I should have done is I should have paused there, shouldn't I? I'm going to make a cup of tea and I'm going to show off the rest of the games. You should be playing the game, but